Chris Burchill is with me. Hello, Chris.
Hello, David.
Chris is a specialist web developer. He's tended to work with clubs, organisations, sports clubs, community groups, and has done training with them on the sites that he's developed for them. But you've got services that you could offer to other people as well, haven't you, Chris?
That's right, yes. I've been developing the business over the last year, taking on clients such as sports clubs. Reeds Weybridge Rugby Club is one of them, a couple of other sports clubs as well, and they've got very diverse needs. They've got memberships of over 1,000. They've got age groups that they're trying to communicate with, from sort of 5 years old students up to 80 years old, some of their members are. So there's a very diverse range of communications, and the way that they've communicated in the past hasn't worked. So I think the important thing to realise for a club, and if you're organising something, is that you have to have different medium to communicate with different age groups and different people. You'll also get degree of professionalism in volunteers, or knowledge in volunteers that are running the club and are passionate about their club, and you have to work with what they're capable of doing. You can't force a system on them. If you're in paid employment, you'd say you will all use this system and do this. In the real world of clubs with volunteers and mixture of semi-professional, you can't do that. So it's very much a matter of adapting the systems that I know about to their needs and then training them to use them so as it's homogenous.
But if somebody said they didn't want one of your websites, they were struggling to try to understand how to communicate with these different age groups on their own, could you advise them, could you train them, even if it's not one of your websites? Absolutely, and I do that actually as a sort of professional training for a company, a national company.
They do personal learning plan for their staff, and they have to communicate with a wide group in their area, maybe 1,000, maybe 2,000 volunteers or potential volunteers and clients. And importantly, I train them in systems such as MailChimp, MailMerge, the Microsoft tools. I take what they're doing at the moment and improve it. I don't try and force them into a straitjacket of saying you will do this, because again it won't work, they won't remember it.
And because I know a bit about what you do, I know that if people are running projects and they've got to perhaps comply with the procedures that the project sponsors want to be done, like collecting feedback and that sort of thing. You can help them with that as well, can't you?
Yes, I produce audited online feedback forms, which are entirely secure and only available to the administrators that should have access to them. And I make sure that the data is presented in several different forms. You can view it online as an administrator if you were collecting data from your clients. You can have it as a download, so as you can play around with it in an Excel. We can even agree the formats that you want it in, and I can produce it in lovely little charts for you, so you can have it, or train you how to do that yourself.
So essentially, if somebody has a need sort of around digital communications and information gathering, then they should just have a chat with you, and you can see what you can do for them.
That's right. I think have a chat, see what we can do for them. Again, I'm not going to straitjacket them into some system without actually having spoken to them. I want to know what their needs and what their skill sets are, and then adapt that and improve that and make it better and lift them up. So that's how we do it.
It's great having somebody like you around who can do that, because you need to have close communications, I think, to get to the root.
It is, we tend to do, I mean, most of my clients I work on a one-to-one basis with, and they gain more and more experience and practice until they don't need me anymore. Until the next time.
Well, good luck doing yourself out of a job.
Thanks very much indeed, David.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.